Hi YouTube, it's Prepper Homestead here, and I apologize for the wind. I'm sitting out here on my dock and wanted to do a video today. I think it's an important video, and I want to issue a challenge out to the prepper community. I know that we talk about what we would do if a neighbor came to us in a shift situation and they were having a time of need. Maybe they didn't properly prepare, but they had some other things that they offered. They offered their wisdom or their knowledge. Maybe they offered they'd been friends to you, or whatever the case might be. But you're in a situation where you are going to be forced to make a decision as to what you're going to do. And most of us say, you know what, I'd like to help them. I'd like to help people that come to my door because I'm a Christian, and that's the right thing to do. And that's a decision we all have to make. And but I want to issue you a challenge, and I think we're not in a shift situation as a country, but sometimes we are dealt things in our personal lives that they can sure feel like a shift. And there's a member of our community that is having their own personal shift, and they are a really good person and a Christian man, and I wanted to tell you about JNull0, JNull0. If you are not subscribed to him, I'd like to ask you to go over and take a look at some of his videos. He gives and gives, and but he's having a situation, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. I'm not breaching any type of confidentialities because personally he's not confided in me about anything other than what is out on YouTube. But his wife had a very serious, very, very serious accident, which has left her disabled. And she was not expected to walk nor talk or to be able to do anything other than lay in a bed, and the doctors told him to send her to a nursing home and do away with her, basically just do away with her. She wasn't going to be able to do anything. And through his love and God's love and through prayer, the Lord has done miracles, and not only in his wife but also in JNull0, and shown him what God's love is all about and God's healing. And he has stuck by his wife and 4 children through thick and thin, and has nursed her on a daily basis and taken care of those 4 kids for a long time. And he he's home with her on a daily basis, taking care of his wife. And she is able to walk some and talk some, but I'm sure, I don't know if y'all saw that, but a fish just jumped out of the water and about scared me to death. But I'm sure that just like any of us, if we were just the average person, which JNull0 is, and you're going along and you're living life, and you've got your house, and you've got your you're this or you're that, and you're doing pretty good, but all of the sudden life slaps you in the face, and you're going to be dealing with taking care of your disabled spouse and not able to work. That is something that any one of us could have happen to us, and it can completely change your financial situation. And I know that JNull0 is faced with some financial trouble right now, and he shared that he's not going to be able to be on for a few weeks because he's probably going to have his, his internet shut off. And I don't know if that involves cable or whatnot. And I know that's a luxury, but, I also know that he is a good man, and I'm hoping that as preppers, we can look at this situation. I apologize for the wind, guys. I hope you can hear me. But I hope we can look at this situation and say, you know what, this is a time that we can show, that we are a community of people that will rally behind one another. And so I'm issuing this challenge. I'm going to put out my, I'm asking you to, if you will donate to him. I'm going to put my personal PayPal out, and I'm going to ask you if you will donate any amount, whatever you can. If you can't, that's fine. If you can, whatever amount you can donate, and I will take that money. I will do a reconciliation so that you'll be able to see. I'll post everything online unless you send me an email that you want to be confidential or anonymous, rather. I will post your information and your amount that you donated, less any PayPal fees or whatever comes out of there, and all of that money I will send to J00 in the form of either however he wants me to send it. But if he wants me to just send it over on PayPal, or if he wants me to send it, a check or a money order or whatever payable to one of his bills or whatever the case is, I'll get with him and see how he wants it to go, and I'll make sure that there's full disclosure out on YouTube with a list. I will print up and post it on YouTube for the world to see, full disclosure. And if you want to be anonymous, then I will put anonymous and your amount that you donated. So you'll see a full accounting of any money that is donated, and it will all go straight over to him to, help with not only, paying those bills, but, he could probably, the kids are teenagers. They may need, a pair of shoes. They may need, whatever, he may need a pair of shoes. I don't know what their situation is, but I know that God asked us to take care of each other, and that is what I intend to do. And I'm going to donate. I'm not donating a lot because I don't have a lot to donate, but I'm going to donate $10, and hopefully, if everybody can donate $3 or $4 or $5, $10, it adds up to enough to cover a bill and, keep the lights on or whatever it is that God wants to come in. So, anyway, that's my challenge to you, everybody in the prepper community. And, I'm praying here today to God that we, that His love, that He guides us in this. And if whatever is His will, that it be. And, I know that not everyone is in a situation to be able to give anything, and that's fine. And, God knows your heart, and God knows what you can do and what you can't do. And you may not feel called to do this, and that's okay too. But I wanted to put that out there and see if we can help a friend in need. So anyway, that's all, and God bless. Thanks for watching.